It's looking good, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Share screen. Can y'all see that? All right. Yes, you can share Electron apps. Awesome. So I'm not going to enter a password. Shout out to security, by the way. I'm not going to enter a password for now because it's just a demo, but obviously, read the README. Probably a great idea to do a password to protect your access to your PulseChain dashboard, especially if you're going to be adding your own stuff to it. But I'm just going to give it a try right now. It's pretty sweet. Let's see if I can make it not, it's like full screen on my end. See if I can make it a little bit more manageable here. You all still see it. All right, I like it. Here we go. The dark side calls. There you go. It's at least for this app, you get dark mode. There you go. I'm not even it's not even like I'm a light mode maxi. I'm just like I like white space. I've talked about this so many times before, but I like high contrast too. I don't know. I don't have a preference. I'm like totally neutral when I switch between them both. I guess if I had to pick one, it'd be light mode, but dark mode doesn't bother me. Yeah. So wallets, if you add an address, actually to add an address, I'm gonna go to Hex Scout. The thing I like to do is go to Hex Scout and click on portfolio and then Godwell, and that'll give me a quick Godwell address. I used to go to fatty.io and look at Godwell's. I think there's multiple addresses there too, but I'm just gonna pick that one real quick. I'm gonna add an address just to give us an example because Godwell's got tons of money and it's fun to look at. Click and add the address, and then wow, look at this! Only $107 million, and basically gives you it looks like the GoPulse.com kind of like layout, different squares like that. Look at the T-shares, 14.14 years. Boom. Now, when you see T-shares, it's not 300 T-shares. That is 300,000 T-shares. There's a K. Mind the K. Amazing. Amazing stuff. You got Wrap Pulse. You got other coins. I'm sure there's coins on here that you need to, I think there's, you need to add them or something. I was watching Hexologist's video. He talked about that. You can add other coins that aren't listed here by default. But pretty cool stuff. And then if you go to, let's see, liquidity. PLP liquidity. Okay, so you can add the token address for PLP and you can see liquidity for that. That's pretty cool. How can I get an address of that real quick? Let me go to Explorer, see if I can find like a quick PLP just to throw up there. I don't know if I got a deck screener, will it just give me one? Trying to get the easiest way to get just an address. Come on. Computer's got to work too. Computer not working so well. Let me just type in PLP, see if I can find something. Something quick. Of course. Yeah, give me just a minute. I got someone on the light side here. Friday aliens, I load dark mode. I gotta say, I don't think I want to stare at dark mode for that long. I feel like maybe my eyes are just better adjusted to light mode too. I wonder, Pulse, please take a look at the code. Yeah, I'm not sure who's, I know, what the audit situation or otherwise going on. Again, Richard tweeted about it. A lot of the stuff is like social, reputation based, right? All that stuff. At the end of the day, again, things can be, a lot of things are 99% decentralized or otherwise, and there's like some level of trust to a lot of things. All these products and stuff, not necessarily the tokens and although they can be too, but the products themselves. Again, if you're running a website on the internet, you got to trust that the information on that page is, legit or not. I hope it doesn't get hacked and all that stuff too. Anyways, I went to, let's see, PulseX LP. I'm just going to click on one of these, get the address, and just see, because these look like some PLP tokens. All right, so I just picked a random one. I have no idea what this is. what happens if I click search? I don't know what these tokens are. So if I go to liquidity, does it show me? Did it add it somewhere? Okay. So this is DAI and something else. Token address. Let me look at the token address. Okay, that's DAI, some sort. DAI and what is this one? DAI from Ethereum. So is this PDAI and DAI? Did I pick that one? Maybe. And you can see here, PulseX has not been downloaded. Download PulseX to view this token locally. You click download PulseX. Pretty sweet. I do like the whole dApps thing here. Download. Who knows if this will expand? Who knows if we'll have a dApp store, right? Like a app store, and you'll have more PulseChain community apps and that you can download and use. And what would be the next one? I would say, I don't know. Let me know, chat or people watching in the comments. Are there other PulseChain community apps that have downloadable apps like this and downloadable, like just like the PulseX and stuff? If there are some of those, then who knows if there's like a dApp store one day, this kind of thing. Or with PulseChain dashboard, I could also think, didn't Alex from Hedron, I feel like he talked about it or he hinted about it, or maybe I just imagine that's something he would do, make it all downloadable DeFi and stuff too. So I click download. Did it work? I click this. Does it work? Yeah. So you can't see it. Where are we at? One sec. So you can't see it, but in another tab, let's see if I can open this on Firefox real quick, or open this in the browser. Yeah. So if I share, one sec. Yeah. So if I switch, so stop sharing that, I switch back to browser. You can see it open this. So running at localhost. Here is PulseX. Again, pretty cool, right? Go to liquidity, go to farm. You can see the farms here all running. Downloadable DeFi right there on my local desktop. So much easier than downloading each one from the website, running it, all that stuff. If you want to run this stuff locally. So that's pretty cool. So let me go back to the PulseChain dashboard. I'm just glad I can share Electron apps. That's pretty sweet. So you can do that. You can do the bridge. You can do explore. You can do the hex mining app. All that fun stuff. So that's pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to let me go. Where can I go? dApps. Okay, and then terminate. Like when I'm not using it anymore. Boom. I actually like that. I like the green on buttons and all that stuff too. And you can check for updates. That's the other thing about downloading. It's like, oh, what if there's an update and how that's going to affect things? So if you click apps, you can check for update, and it's going to check and tell you if it's up to date or not. Or I guess if it is already up to date, then it just won't say you need to do anything else. So activity. So this has Explore API. So enable that. And it's going to, I guess this is just recent activities from, I put in the Godwell address. So this is different transactions. Let's see. It just copies the link when I click on it. Hedron stuff, communist stuff looks like. Again, I don't know much about it, but entries prior to fork. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that piece, and then let's see, settings. Yeah, you can do stuff like that. Allow use of external token images, other pieces. Pretty cool. Pretty cool wallets. I guess you can add multiple wallets on here, multiple addresses, tokens. Yeah, there you go. You can add more tokens or stuff if it already doesn't have one. I like this. And then you can even check itself for updates. Check for updates. It'll check, so you don't need to re-download the whole thing, I guess. It'll just update on its own.